Hi, my name's Dr. Jeff Williams. I am a clinical cardiac electrophysiologist at Lakeland Regional Health in Lakeland, Florida. We are going to be talking about contemporary cardiac resynchronization, implantable cardioverter, defibrillator battery longevities in a community hospital heart failure cohort. My only disclosure is the Boston Scientific Advisory Board. Battery longevity for cardiac resynchronization, implantable cardioverter defibrillators has important implications for patient outcomes and cost of care. Patients cared for in non-academic community hospitals may have substantial differences in age, gender, and comorbidities than those in academic centers and national trials. In 2010, my heart rhythm center, at the time, in Lebanon, Pennsylvania, was noticing CRT-ICD battery depletion at 30 to 40 months in one of the three vendors, which was a shorter battery life than what was expected. We examined battery longevities in a contemporary cohort of patients from this non-academic community hospital. This was a retrospective chart review. It included all CRT-ICDs implanted at our hospital from 2008 through 2010. Baseline demographics, device, and lead data were obtained from the electronic medical record. Final device longevities were evaluated through October 2013, and the primary endpoint was device replacement for the battery reaching the elective replacement indicator. All statistical analyses were performed on SPSS. A total of 90 patients were included in this analysis. The mean age, creatinine, and ejection fraction were 72, 1.3, and 0.25 or 25% respectively. CRT-ICD manufacturers included Boston Scientific, Medtronic, and St. Jude Medical. During 4 plus or minus 0.8 years of follow-up, there was a 10% mortality rate and 16 devices reached the elective replacement indicator. CRT-ICDs reached primary event in 1 of 53 Boston Scientific devices, 14 of 28 Medtronic devices, and 1 of 10 St. Jude Medical devices. Kaplan-Meier survival curve is shown in the figure. The results also included parameters of leads, where Boston Scientific had the highest right atrial lead impedance, while Medtronic had the highest RV lead impedance. Covariates that can affect time to battery depletion were included in a multivariate Cox proportional hazard model. Patients reaching ERI had higher RV and LV outputs and RV pulse width. This was the first report to demonstrate significant differences in battery longevities of currently implanted CRT-ICDs in a cohort of patients in a non-academic community hospital. These findings have clinical significance as more frequent generator changes subject the patient to higher risks of complications and added costs of care. The patient care implications of these findings include infection. Medicare rate of device infection is 2% per generator change procedure, and extraction of an infected device is associated with a 1 to 2% major complication rate, averaging approximately $24,459 cost per episode. Hematoma is a collection of blood at the implant site, and a 1% rate of hematoma requiring evacuation would cost approximately $6,187 cost per episode. Lead failure. Generator change is associated with a 5-fold higher risk of lead alert within 6 months following generator change. The limitations of the study. It is a small cohort of patients, though data did reach statistical significance. Impedance value may be limited in accuracy given temporal variations, and the Kaplan-Meier survival curves were truncated given the limited data points after 4 years.